So I'm currently in the process of roasting the whole chicken, and I randomly decided to film an impromptu video on how I roast my chicken in a Romertopf. If you're not familiar with a Romertopf, it's actually a German terracotta clay cooker which cooks food in a sealed environment. And prior to actually using the clay cooker, you must soak it for approximately 15 minutes. And what that does, given that the inside of the cooker is porous, it absorbs water, and during the cooking process, it later releases it. So stick around with me and see how I get. So here's the actual Romertopf clay cooker. It has been soaking for approximately 10 minutes, and while that soaks, I am actually going to work on my seasoning blend. So here I have a mixture of different herbs and spices. I have lemon juice, garlic powder, sea salt, minced garlic. That is a mixture of thyme and rosemary. I have some cinnamon. I have turmeric, black pepper, and this is an Italian blend, so oregano, basil, and other herbs. So I took all of my dry ingredients and added them to a bowl with my wet ingredients, which are lemon juice and grapeseed oil. So I'm going to give this a mix, and then I'll come right back to show you how I coat my chicken with the mixture. So here is my whole chicken. I actually just finished washing the chicken in white vinegar and lime juice. It's just a habit I have. I like to give it that double washing to ensure that the chicken is thoroughly clean before I eat it. So the next step will be to give the chicken a nice rub in my herbs and spices, and then we'll get it in the Romertopf. So I'm just going to get right in with my hands. It's easier. The important thing about seasoning chicken, especially whole chickens, make sure that in addition to coating the top with all of those yummy seasonings, you actually get under the skin as well. So I think this is fully coated now, and make sure you get some of that seasoning in the cavity as well. And thighs under the skin. I'll give it one last flip. And voila. So the chicken is now in the Romertopf. So what I'm going to do next is put the top on, stick it in a cold oven. It's very important that you put it in a cold oven. You don't want it to heat up too quickly. And then I'll probably cook it for about an hour and a half at 400 degrees. So the Romertopf is now out of the oven. I will take the chicken out of the clay cooker, plate it, and I will be right back. So here's the finished product of the chicken. It's very moist, and as you can see, what's left in the Romertopf are all of the juices that were produced during the cooking process. It's actually a lot. Perhaps I'll make some soup or something with the drippings. But yeah, here's the finished product. Perfectly cooked chicken. Awesomeness.